All right, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how to slot or add tabs to some of your work. Um, let's go ahead and actually show you here. Let's just use Bob as an example. The word Bob is an easy one to go ahead and edit. We're just going to go path, object to path, turn it into a editable vector, object ungroup so I can deal with them individually. All right. My personal favorite is just taking a shape of some sort, like this, going over a part of the letter, holding shift, clicking it, so I have both of these selected, go path, difference, and boom, it's done. That's usually the best way to do it, and the key to making sure you're doing that correctly is also to make sure that when you have done this, you're just selecting that letter. So we do the break apart to make sure that you're dealing with each letter individually. And then, of course, making sure that this letter is, in fact, a vector. So we go to make sure that we go path, object to path on that. And a quick way to also tell is by clicking on it once, and you'll be able to see, oh, okay, look, that's actually a vector. So simple enough to be able to test that, give that a shot there. That's probably my favorite way to do it. There is a way in SheetCam that we can use path. There's a way in SheetCam to do this. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to go and file, save as, and we're just going to go ahead and save as Bob on my screen there. And then we're going to go to, let's go with SheetCam. There we go. Look at that. All right. SheetCam's going to go ahead and open up here. Give that a second. There we go, look at that. Alright, once SheetCam opens up, alright, let's take a look at that, shall we? Alright, so we're going to go File, New Part, and we're just going to import a new part into here. I'm going to go for an SVG on my desktop, Bob, okay. Cool, we're going to go to one-to-one. Another really easy way to take care of something like these slots, like this one's already taken care of, but to take care of this would be to create with the tab tool. And it actually allows you to put in tabs on a piece. Allows you to then create lines within the piece, and for some reason she's not wanting to line up from that would explain why. Let's do an operation here. It's only usable on an operation. There we go. No, there we go. Why? Alright. So what I can do is then I can go through and actually tab out areas that I want to then preserve. And what it'll do is actually just create a line around it. It'll create a line and it won't cut these points. However, that being said, these will only be lines on the piece and will remain in place, as opposed to this where all of this is going to drop out, this is going to drop out, and this is going to drop out. So really only use the tab setting if it's an absolute last resort, because it will affect the way that your piece is going to look. But just keep those in mind as you're working with it, and you should be good to go. That being said, I will leave you to it. Have a good one. Nope.